What's up guys, Chris here, back again with another video for you guys today. Tonight's video, I want to talk about the market, what you guys can expect today on Wednesday. New team week is coming out, so we'll talk about that. Talk a little bit about the meta gold market, what you guys can expect possibly for Thursday. So that's what we're going to do in tonight's video. Before we get into it, if you guys can just drop a like on it and subscribe if you're new around here, that'd be absolutely fantastic. If we can hit 100 likes on the video, that'd be awesome as well. So let me show you guys the predictions for Team Week 7. We got Correa, who's like a ones to watch. We'll talk about that a little bit. Carrasco, Vinicius, Muller, Di Maria, Jar, Gabriel, Reece James, Trapp, Delort. Nothing else too good, right? So if we get this team week, you're going to have Carrasco, who's got some value, probably like 50, 60k max. Vinicius will probably be about 500k when he settles. Di Maria will probably be about like maybe 70 to 90k, nothing too crazy. And then Correa is going to probably be like 20, 25k, you know, just knowing the market this year. So again, not a very good team of the week, but what you guys can expect today on the market is we're going to see some market movements around Team Week 7. Now, this Vinicius in form, this Team Week 1 card that he got, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with him. Now, I think a lot of people opened their guaranteed Team of the Week pack from last week. So they're not going to be saving them for like today on Wednesday. So we're not going to have the case of like this card or this 85 card could be cheaper in that first hour. I bet that second inform card is going to be really, really expensive. And what may happen is when this guy does get confirmed in Team of the Week, this guy will drop even further, this 83 overall card. And then that lies a potential rebound in this card because this card is so usable and so in demand that if he does drop even further, I mean, like, let's be honest, this guy is down like 130, 140k in a span of like 4 days. So if he goes down to maybe like, I'm not going to give you guys like a price point to buy this card at, but if he goes down to like 210, let's say, right, and that's down like an extra 25, 30k, I would keep an eye out, right? Because this is a card that if people see at 6 p.m. UK time that the 85 version of Vinicius is like 7 to 800k, they're going to go back and they're going to buy this card, and there's going to be a little bit of a rebound in that, in my opinion. That's something you guys can definitely look out for on today's market. Another thing, I don't really know what the content's going to be today, but pretty much you're going to see some of these gold cards that are in the Team of the Week. They're going to probably, depending on if they've been really invested or not. So let me show you guys some of these gold cards. So let's go look at Carrasco, for example, right? We're going to look at 84 overall Carrasco. He is currently 2,800 coins. This guy is up from about 1,900 on Saturday. It's about up 900 coins. Nothing too crazy there. Di Maria is up because of the hero upgrade SBC and also that he's about to go out of packs. Right now, he's actually almost extinct, right? So this is something that people have been asking me about. Do I take the cash on my Di Maria or do I hold for more profit? And this is something that I think regardless of Di Maria coming out as a Team of the Week, I think this guy's going to rise further. 87s, there's going to be more SBCs coming out. So I probably am holding this even if he drops on today on Wednesday. And if you want to kind of play it safe, you take the cash here. You hope that he drops after 6 p.m. today. You buy back if he gets overinvested in, of course. Fodder right now, we have a bunch of stuff that's coming out that is going to keep making fodder rise. And actually, I want to talk about that in tonight's video because I think it's a conversation we do need to have with the fodder market, with some of the SPCs that could be coming out. This Di Maria should go a little bit higher in price, based on, if he definitely does go out of packs, he'll be using other SBCs. We're talking about Mbappe SBC could be coming out this week. Could have an Icon SBC by early next week. So there's a couple things that this guy definitely will be used in. And if he does get an 88 overall in form, like it shows here, then that gold card is going to keep rising. There's no reason why it shouldn't, because he'll move up with the 87 market as well. Other than that, just your standard Team of the Week, right? Maybe 86 or 87 Muller. Probably same trend as well. He's probably up right now because of the SBC and also because he potentially could be getting into Team of the Week today. And yes, sir, he was 10k all the way up to 18.4. His price range is 20,000 coins. Could see this go extinct, sometime this week if he does go out of packs. and they do not update the PR, and they release more SBCs. So that's the team of the week. Nothing too crazy happening. Like I said, I think team of the week is something that they really need to like upgrade. Like, it's so bad. Like, playing weekend league for these rewards, it's not really worth it. 1 or 2 players every single day or every single week that is worth playing for, and the rest of them are just meh. With this Correa card, so this guy is actually up a lot right now. As you can see here, he's more than doubled in price, from 13,000 coins all the way up to 26. If I were you guys, and his price range is 32.5, he does go from an 81 to an 84. Now, this is a really, really tough call in my opinion, because I've had experience in the past where this type of card with this type of upgrade has actually gone higher after he's gotten his ones to watch upgraded, or that his ones to watch gets confirmed to actually getting an upgrade. This is a real tough one. I bought one in the club at like 10, 11K. I think I'm going to sell mine before the content drop today, because I do bank on people over investing in a card like this. I mean, he is doubled in price right now. So I could see this guy dropping back down after 6 p.m. And then from then on, we'll really have to wait and see. Upamecano and Depay kind of had the same trend where they dropped on Wednesday, but then they kind of like recovered and went up a little bit after that. So I think it's something you guys could probably take the cash on before 6 p.m. Play it safe, because his price range also is only 32.5 as well. So you're relying on EA to kind of update that price range. And we kind of saw this week how updating price ranges sometimes is a little risky. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the cash on my Correa. We bought them when he was absolutely at 10, 11K. I'd say take the cash on it to play it safe. Another thing I want to talk about is I want to talk about like the meta goals and stuff. So right now, a lot of people have been asking me similar questions as to when do I buy certain cards for teams. And this is what I'm going to say in a lot of videos this year. But the way that the trend has been is most of the time you can sell your players anytime before Friday, and you can buy them back on Friday. Like, if you look at some of the prices that, like, yes, Messi right now on the market is 680,000 coins. He was 680 on Friday, or 660 to 680, something like that. And then he went right back up to 720, 725. So you can buy this card at 680 on Friday and get good value for him for at least a few days, right? Because Saturday the market is kind of dead, maybe up or down a little bit depending on content. Sunday market rises because of FUT Champs rewards. People are opening their rewards at that point. And then Monday, you normally see the market rise as well, at least until 6 p.m. UK time. And then that, yet again, is dependent on the content we get. Again, content is so huge, guys. And I feel like a lot of people, they kind of roll their eyes when us traders say, like, it kind of depends on the content. And it does, because what the content does is it makes people, like, do things with their cards. Like, if there is actually nothing to do on this game, people are more than likely going to buy players for their team because they have nothing else to do today on the game. If there is content like a hero SBC, they're going to be more than likely going to sell their cards because they want to go and do this SBC. They want to partake in the festivities of a FIFA content day. So, and then that is why you see a rebound on cards a lot, like we saw in yesterday's market crash, where we saw guys like Son, guys like Varane, right? They dropped so much so quickly, and then they went right back up like super quick as well, because once all that content is then done with, right, if it's not a repeatable SBC, you see a quick rebound on cards, and there's a lot of money to be made with stuff like that. So, you know, like, again, people are asking me, like, when do I buy Sun? Because I missed the low point at 140 on Monday, right? Again, Friday, right? Friday's a time where we see so much pack supply coming because we know Rule Breakers 2 is coming, right? The only way that these meta golds would go higher than they are right now is if they get confirmed in the Rule Breaker Team 2, right? Kind of like Salah's gold card, right? Was out of packs, that's why he was up. Dembele's gold card is out of packs, that is why he is up. That is why certain things are up in price. Other than that, you can really wait till Friday. And even with a guy like Mo Salah, right? Mo Salah, again, on Monday, easy coinage every single time. Drop down to 330 from 375. He then goes right back up to 360 later on the nighttime. And then Dembele, same thing, right? He goes from 50,000 coins all the way down to like, I think he went down to like 41, 42. He is now rebounded right back up to 47.5, 48k. So this is something that you guys can kind of keep an eye out on every single week. The trend normally is going to be Fridays and like Saturdays is going to be time to buy some stuff, and specifically on Friday because so much panic is going on the market on Fridays. Saturdays and Sundays usually see like a healthy market. Mondays depending on content, Tuesday depending on content, and then Wednesday normally the market drops off a little bit because people are getting ready for Division Rivals awards that they think they can buy their players back a bit cheaper. They don't go in necessarily panic sell, but they actually don't buy, and that's going to cause any little supply on the market, those cards to drop a little bit. So that's the kind of market trend. And Thursday with Division Rivals Awards, some things rises, got to be specific cards, but some cards rise on Thursdays. And then Friday, obviously, you have that huge market drop. And again, what cards would you capitalize on a Friday promo? Well, for simple as that. You know, like this card, the last couple of days, he went from like 182 on Monday to 230. He then went from like 210 on Friday back to 258. This card has had the craziest rebounds in price. So this Friday, oh my god. This Friday, guys, if you see this card dropping in price because of panic, buy him. Goes up every single time. He's the best center back in the game, or at least one of them. And people, for pros, they really love this card. So I would keep an eye out for stuff like that. If you're looking to buy players, man, just go buy Friday. Friday's such a good time to buy players for teams. And then, like, when it comes to gold cards, you honestly just gonna have to, you know, understand that you can't hold a card for 4 to 5 days. You know, if you bought Son at 190 on Friday during the panic, he went back up to 212. But then, you know, on Monday, he was like 189 and then dropped all the way to 140. And that's just due to the way that the market is this year, the way that the content is coming out. So, and we have more, you know, more type of SBCs like that coming. Like Mbappe's SBC is coming out pretty soon. And we could be getting a base icon. Now, if we get a base icon SBC, guys, two things is going to happen to the market. The market's going to drop and the fodder market's going to go up. That is as simple as that. Now, you guys are asking me probably, when do I buy fodder again? Because I missed the low point, right? Guys like Oblak were 40,000 coins. Guys like Thomas Muller were 10,000 coins, right? These guys are all the way up. What you can do is Friday, during all that supply that we're going to be getting, because we're most likely going to get 50k packs again, what you could do is you could see if these guys on bid or on snipe are dropping a little bit, right? Because supply usually drops the market. And Friday is usually not, you know, an opportunity for EA to just shove packs down your throat. They're not really interested in giving you a big time SBC that will take your attention away from the packs. They want people's attention on Fridays to be strictly packs. That's where they make their money. So that'll be an opportunity, I think, again, if you guys want to do a little bit of a club stock. It is a little risky just because, you know, we're kind of like thinking that an Icon SBC is coming out pretty soon next week. And the Hero SBC actually expires on Monday, I think at 6 p.m. So that'd be an opportunity for EA to release a base Icon SBC, which will, yes, drop the market 100%. And fodder will rise because people, no matter what price they put the SBC at, people will do it. Even if it's like 600k, people will go in and do the SBC because they are gamblers. They are fiends for this type of stuff. We actually also got UEFA marquee matchups today, which did cause a little bit of supply in the market. And what we did see today actually is what I anticipated, which was rule breakers. Rule breakers dropping yet again. We saw Rudiger at 305, Diaby's at 85. This Dembele's down about 100k today. This Trent's about like 15k down. Right, these guys are down in price. If you are asking me, who are the best cards that I think could rise out of packs? And again, this is kind of going back a little bit to the base Icon SBC, right? This is something that if you see these cards on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday rising, I would sell. Like, I would not really play around, especially with this time in the market. Because if you look right here on your bottom right-hand side, it is November 2nd. Black Friday is in 24 days from now. Last year, we saw some of the panic start around like November 10th and November 15th. It's coming sooner than you think, and I think a lot of people have that in the back of their minds. So people are going to be wary with buying cards. So if you see these guys rising this weekend, right, because of weekend league, if you see like Arnautovic rising a little bit, and like I said in last night's video, I think these guys could go lower. They should go lower on Thursday or at least tomorrow. Because tomorrow could be an opportunity where you see cards that are just dropping and dropping and dropping. Because people aren't buying. They're waiting until Thursday to drop. We should be getting marquee matchup supply at 6 p.m. on Thursday. And we should be getting Div Rivals awards that people will definitely be opening their packs. Because there's promo cards there. So I like Trent a lot. I like Onyeka. I like Arnautovic if they drop a little bit further. And I also like Zakaria. Those are the 4 that I really like. You can club stock this Barkuzian guy because you never know what SBC he could be released for or, you know, used for. You don't know what other objective could be used for, what links he could provide. And then if Ripart and Kovacic drop to like 13, you can look to pick them up there. But they're a little high right now. This guy actually might rise out of packs just strictly because there's a lot of hype with him as a box-to-box midfielder. But I would try to get him a little bit cheaper than he is right now. Those are the 4 that I really do like, though. Trent I like a lot because he fits the pro player requirement this year, which is like, you know, a certain amount of players above 90, a certain amount of players under 90, only 1 or 2 icons. This would fit that trend. He gets English links. He's got 90 pace. Liverpool, obviously. This would be a card that I think could do very well. And I think Arnautovic can as well. And Zakaria, I really do like. Needs to get a little bit lower for me, though. Doesn't have as much supply as these other guys do because they were released on Sunday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit all over the place, but I just wanted to get a little market recap out for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace.